Welcome to Everyday Technology Solutions, serving everyone's everyday technology needs. Presents from the resources of everydaytechnologysolutions.org. Computer maintenance and management, tips and tutorials. Protect against and eradicate malware and viruses. System performance can often be slowed down due to system malware, such as viruses that may have been unnoticeably installed on your computer via spam pop-ups planted with malicious intent, hazardous websites, free software programs from unknown sources, and other dangers of the internet. Malware and viruses may also deem your computing device virtually unusable. No worries, there are actions you can take to eradicate existing malware and viruses, as well as to protect your system from infestations reoccurring in the future. This is something you can take care of on your own. In this video, you will learn ways in which you can eliminate and eradicate malware and viruses from your computer. You will also learn a few helpful practices you can implement to help protect your system from infestations in the future. If your system is infected with some form of malware, most likely system performance has noticeably declined if you have already taken steps to speed up your computer. As seen on my previous video, and your system is still sluggish and not operating correctly, it is very possible and likely that you are infected with some type of malware. Therefore, the first thing we want to do is to eliminate the unwelcome invader. When I have personally found my own system to be infected, or have had other individuals bring me their infected device, I've been successful every time in eliminating the unwelcome malware by doing the following: introducing antivirus software, Malwarebytes. Open your favorite browser, and using your favorite search engine, type in Malwarebytes. Click on the Malwarebytes.com site from the results provided. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on the 14-day free trial. The website will automatically download your free trial executable file. If the download doesn't happen automatically, no worries, you can always download manually. Click on the up arrow and then click Open. Click on Personal Computer, and then click Install. Once installation is complete, click on the Malwarebytes icon left on your desktop. Click on Get Started. Click on Maybe Later, and then Get Started. Click on Scan in order to find and eliminate all forms of malware detected. When the scan has completed, you will be provided a report showing the status of your system. Eliminate your system threats permanently by choosing to quarantine them. When done, click Yes to restart your system, so that the removal process may be completed. Click No, as I have, to view the final report prior to restarting your system. Click Done to complete the process. Click Scan, either before or after rebooting your system, in order to schedule the antivirus software to run automatically at a future time. Click on Cancel, since you have already completed a scan of your system. Then go to Scan Scheduler to schedule your next scan of your device. When done with your custom settings, you may click Save and close the application. Whenever I clean up my own device or someone else's device, I like to follow up the cleanup performed by running Malwarebytes with the running of another antivirus program, in order to make sure that when I am done, I have a really malware-free, clean system. Introducing antivirus program, Avast. Another antivirus software program, whose free version I have used for years. Type in Avast Free Antivirus on your search bar and click on Avast Free Antivirus from the list of results provided. Click on Free Download. When the download is complete, click on the up arrow, and then Open. When Avast is open, you may install the software by clicking Install, since I have already installed Avast on my system. I will skip the install and open the already installed antivirus software. Once within Avast, click on Protection, and then click on Virus Scans. Click on Run Smart Scan. Avast will scan different parts of your system. Click Next to go through all of the scan phases. When done, Avast will let you know of any problems found. And if problems are encountered, it will allow you to choose the action you would like to take to remove the threats. Choose any other actions you would like to take prior to closing the program. Restart your system to complete the cleanup process. Once reboot is completed, your system should be clean and clear of all malware. There are other free malware software programs available that I have not tried, for I have never had the need. Try out the free version of the products you like. And sometimes you may decide to pay for a subscription to a product that has received rave reviews, that gives you a personal sense of protection and security. Make sure to keep yourself protected with the free versions of Malwarebytes and Avast, or another antivirus app which works for you. Note that there are preventive steps you can take daily to protect yourself from ever receiving a virus on your device. Once we have completed the previous steps, we want to make sure our system is protected and stays protected. Here's a quick review of some proactive steps you can take. First, the Windows operating system has protection already built in. Make sure that these software apps are always running, and that you keep your operating system up to date. Let us first take a look at an application built into your Windows operating system since Windows 7. Introducing the Windows Defender app. Go to the Windows search bar and type in Windows Security. Click on the Windows Security app. Click on Virus and Threat Protection. The app will let you know if there are settings that need your attention. In most cases, all protection settings will already be enabled. That will provide you with the best and most reliable protection daily. Go through the other categories of Windows security settings and make any changes that you wish. You can be confident that the default settings will provide you with the best protection possible. The system will check for new threat or virus definitions on a regular basis. Close the app windows when you are done. Another step you can take to protect your system from becoming infected with malware is to secure your network. Today, all of our computers connect to our files, printers, or the internet via a Wi-Fi connection. Most of us have a Wi-Fi router in our home, which allows all of our home devices to connect to the internet. Make sure that access to your home network is always protected with encryption. And access to your network is password protected to protect from potential hackers and more. Even better, provide a password for yourself and household members, and a separate, perhaps more secure guest password for visitors to your house, so that you can limit access provided to such visitors and guests. Another step you can take to keep yourself safe from malware is simply think before you click. Don't click on unfamiliar websites that may contain pirated material. Don't click on unsolicited emails or attachments received in unsolicited emails, hyperlinks with an unfamiliar destination, or malicious pop-up windows that may look legitimate, but when clicked, may install unwanted malware into your system. Unsolicited email, referred to as spam, may contain dangers of all kinds, including phishing-type messages that may encourage you to send personal information, such as passwords, account numbers, social security number, address, phone numbers, and more. Be mindful of downloading free software from websites with which you may not be familiar. There is a lot of great, free software available, but only download from a trustworthy site. And if you ever open a website, email, or a file which produces a pop-up window that you may deem unsafe, close it immediately without actually clicking on it by typing in the keyboard sequence Alt F4. That will close the pop-up for you in a safe manner. If you have followed all of the tips and steps provided within this video, you should have, and continue to experience, a malware and virus-free, clean, safe, and protected system. Thanks for visiting. Be well and be safe always. Make sure to watch for upcoming videos and resources.